Hey guys, I'm so sick today. um, I don't know, maybe it's like heat stroke or dehydration or something. But I'm so sick today, but I'm here to not talk about that. I'm here to talk about I just feel so big. I feel so much in my heart and my mind. Um, because here I am. Because there's like a version of things that thought I thought of how things would go when, going through a hard time. I thought of how it would resolve, or I looked ahead to like friendships and relationships, and I thought of how they would be, or like in my mind, I guess I thought they'd stay the same in some way. And I couldn't have imagined how good things would be. And also like the changes for the better, and it's just like it's so much nicer when things aren't how I thought they would be, because they're like a lot better, or like I'm pleasantly surprised. um it feels a lot sweeter, because I think if I if life played out the way that I imagined in my mind, it would just kind of be like meeting expectations. um but instead it's like a lot sweeter than that. And I never thought that I would be this person, and I never thought I'd get to witness everyone being them. And I just feel like I'm living in a different way. And so I'm noticing things a lot more in a different way. It's almost like I have new eyes or something. A new heart, I don't know. Because I don't care about the feelings of disappointment that used to plague me, or I don't care about what society wants us to care about. Like, are people meeting you, or yada yada yada. I don't know, boring things. Or I used to care about how I'm showing up, I guess, or I guess I still struggle a little bit about like not giving enough or something, but it feels so good to see it and to step out of it and to be more organic. And because the more I do that in myself, regardless of how hard it is, the more I'm able to see it when other people are doing it. And maybe they were always being organic and I maybe noticed it less, or maybe we're all growing together. But isn't that so fun and nice? And then I think about how I couldn't even have imagined meeting these people, so there's gonna be so many more people that I'm gonna meet. And I just feel so much love, yes, for the people who've been in my life for like decades, but also like there's always been coworkers at like each of my jobs that I just feel so much love for. You know what I mean? Which is like a special relationship in itself, because it's not like we even hang out outside of work, or like, when you switch work, you naturally lose touch or something, but like they remain in my heart. I think of them. I think if and when I lose touch with friends, they also remain in my heart, but it's like so sad and heavy and stuff. But like with coworkers, it's not heavy, but they still remain in my heart. And also, I think I want to practice like not feeling heavy about if like friends drift, because everyone remains alive in my heart. I think I just feel really emotional today. Maybe because I'm not feeling well. And I feel emotional in a loving way. Like I just want to cry all the time of how much I love people. Like I'm overcome. Like my heart is so big right now. I'm so grateful. Oh, I'm so grateful. And I feel so ill. Like my whole body's aching. I do think it's heat stroke because I actually am like dying of heat. I gotta set up the AC or something. Also, actually, even realizing all of this, where I'm like, wow, it's like so much more tender than I could have imagined. Or like, even when things happen in the way that I imagined, the feeling of tenderness I couldn't have imagined. I couldn't have forethought it. And it's just really nice. Or just really like lovely moments. You can't have premonitions about like what you're gonna laugh at and like new inside jokes and things like that, and I'm just so happy about that. um um I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for everything in my life right now. And I'm grateful that like my relationship with my mom is like so new. It almost feels like we're two new people. I'm so grateful that my relationship with Ali is so new. It's like we're two new people. I just couldn't have imagined this bounty of love. It's just greater than my best case scenarios, you know? Because in those best case scenarios, I didn't factor in that, like, I would have more capacity for love and I'd feel, like, so emotional and, like, so connected and, like, we'd both be new. I was still operating under the assumptions that I'd be me from 5 years ago. Yeah, I'm just so grateful. But my point is, now that I'm seeing that these are, like, sweet surprises, it's like when I think of the future, I don't imagine something concrete because now I just leave room automatically for sweet surprises. And so if I'm surprised now, I'm gonna be even more surprised later. Every day, probably. Like, there's just so much that hasn't happened yet. There's so much more that hasn't happened than has happened. So, statistically, what's gonna happen next are the things that haven't happened. I think that scientifically makes sense. Or I'll go like, oh, the best version of events for this day, for tomorrow, May 20th, is this and this. And then I'll go, how? I don't know. I can't project the past onto the future. Maybe the best version of events for tomorrow is something that I can't even imagine right now. So then I'm like, there is no such thing as best version of events. So now I'm just gonna live every day. And honestly, it's working out a lot better. There is a lot of fear that still like lives within me and raises its head and goes, what about me? And I go, you can come along for the ride. But I'm still gonna experience the day anyway, how I want to. And then I'm afraid it's almost like a side dish or something. I don't know. The fear lives there, but I'm not making decisions or actions based on it. Anyway, love you forever. Ending it before I cry. Love you.